Hello, viewers, and welcome, Hemendra Gupta, sir. Today, we are going to do our next episode on MSME, as we talked about, and the focus today is going to be कि as an MSME, क्योंकि मेरा business lockdown की वजह से काफी बंद था या मेरा business affected था, how do I get loan? मुझे लोन कैसे मिल सकता है या मैंने जो लोन लिया है उसमें मुझे क्या फायदा हो सकता है. So today we have our esteemed guest, like we had in our last session, who is an MSME expert and a mentor, and he's going to talk to us about the whole process. Welcome, Mr. Hemendra Gupta.
Thank you, Ruchi, and good morning to all viewers.
Okay, so our first basic question, गुप्ता जी आपसे ये है कि मैं मतलब हमने लास्ट एपिसोड में बात किया था कि हमारे जो रजिस्ट्रेशंस होती हैं, मतलब एमएसएमई रजिस्टर्ड भी हो सकते हैं और नहीं भी रजिस्टर्ड हो सकते हैं. तो क्योंकि मैंने जब बिजनेस स्टार्ट किया था, मे बी व्हेन आई स्टार्टेड माय बिजनेस, आई वाज अ स्मॉल एंटरप्रेन्योर एंड आई डिडंट नो, so I may not have registered as an MSME on the site, पर अब आपने बताया तो मैंने जाके अब रजिस्ट्रेशन करी या जो भी है एज अ बिजनेस पर्सन. तो मुझे ये पता करना है कि अगर ऐसा कोई बंदा है जिसने कभी रजिस्ट्रेशन नहीं कराई थी, तो क्या उसे लोन आज के दिन एज एन MSME कैटेगरी मिल सकता है?
Yeah, Ruchi, it is like that. If I take the registration, then my business vintage is we call it a vintage, that how much old is my unit is. So I will get the advantage of the complete vintage. It is not like that when I take the registration, then my vintage will count. No. Once I take the registration, then my unit is okay. So the total experience of my unit will be counted. So it is only important that I take the registration. Okay, that date of registration is not important for taking any loan, and it is not the criteria. Date of registration is not very important.
अच्छा,
okay? This is the case.
Okay. तो और ये इकोनॉमिक पैकेज में ऐसा, because there are rumors that are going around wherein people say that you have to be a registered MSME only to get the privileges of the economic package. इसलिए I think that question came from one of our viewers that he's recently registered, so will he be eligible for the economic package loans? And that's the reason I asked you that question.
Yeah, if we talk about the economic package for pandemic,
yeah,
it is correct that there is 3 schemes which is given to the entrepreneurs. Number one scheme is that any existing MSME which already has taken the loan, they can take 20% of their outstanding as on 29th February 2020 as an automatic loan. Like for example, if one person has enjoying a loan of 1 crore rupees, outstanding as on 29th February 2020 is 1 crore. So he is automatically eligible for an additional loan of 20 lakh rupees for taking care of his liabilities came because of this pandemic. So it is for existing people only. That one, there are 3 schemes. One out of that is only for the existing. The second one is also for the existing one, like that there is a subordinate debt. Total amount parked for it is 20,000 crore rupees. If any unit become NPA, viewers must understand the NPA because that business is running into losses or it is in problem and that loan is bad. So in that case, they are providing a support to the promoter so that he can infuse some capital and revive that business so that he can come into the main line and do the business properly. In that case, they are giving support to the promoter to the tune of 75 lakhs so that he can infuse it into the company and revive that business. Third scheme for a bit bigger, MSMEs, wherein we are looking that this company has a potential of becoming big. So in that case, they will infuse them some equity, like, there is an investment in Paytm, there is an investment in some other big startup. Like that, they are investing into the SMEs also, so that they can take care of their marketing and the expenses required for scaling up. to increase their businesses. So for this particular aspect, they have parked a figure of 50,000 crores. They will make a fund of fund, and by that they will infuse some 50,000 crore rupees into MSMEs. After using it, they will come out as a public issue in the stock exchange. It may be in a main NSC, or there is a special stock exchange for SMEs. We call it emerge. So far as pandemic package is concerned, it is only applicable for the existing MSMEs only. But simultaneously, SIDBI has announced two schemes that is applicable for new SMEs as well, because it is a safe scheme. A safe scheme is basically SIDBI assistant to facilitate emergency out of this pandemic. Herein they call that if you are producing any of the material which is being used for corona crisis, or you have any confirmed government order in hand, so they will give you a loan of up to 50 lakh rupees. Later on, this limit has extended to 1 crore rupees. Total online process. This will be sanctioned in 48 hours, and the interest rate for this particular loan is only 5% per annum. No collateral is required. Nothing is required. It's totally online process. And this particular scheme is applicable for a new entity also. So for this thing, you are not required to be an existing MSME, or the old track record is not required. So we have a scheme for new as well as existing scheme. But that pandemic package, which is capped for 20 lakh crore rupees, that is mainly for existing units.
अच्छा, so मतलब thanks गुप्ता जी. I think जो आपने बताया, just if I summarize it, तो हम अगर ये बोले तो जो प्रधानमंत्री का पैकेज था, या जो फाइनेंस मिनिस्टर ने हमारे पैकेज अनाउंस किया, उसमें द फोकस इज मोर ऑन एग्जिस्टिंग. जो एग्जिस्टिंग लोन्स जिन्होंने ले रखे हैं उनके लिए ये फायदा था. बट सिडबी, विच इज SIDBI, उन्होंने एक अलग लोन स्कीम निकाली है जहां पर जो नए रजिस्टर्ड MSME हैं और वो क्राइटेरिया मीट करते हैं तो उन्हें भी वो लोन मिल जाए. राइट सर?
यस, उन्हें भी मिलेगा.
ओके. एंड सर एक बात बताइए, अब पैंडेमिक का पैकेज में तो आपने बता दिया कि ये सिर्फ एग्जिस्टिंग के लिए है, बट एग्जिस्टिंग में मैंने कभी लोन लिया ही नहीं था. सपोज मैं एक मतलब I am an MSME, and again these are questions that I'm taking that have come to us from our viewers, and so there are people who were registered as MSMEs but they had never taken any loan because वो लोग मतलब उनका काम अच्छा चल रहा था. They never had a challenge कि they had payment issues or any kind of issues, इसलिए उन्होंने कभी लोन लिया नहीं था. पर आज क्योंकि उनका बिजनेस 2 महीने से बंद है या इफेक्टेड है या जो भी है, एंड दे आर फेसिंग अ चैलेंज, तो आज के दिन अगर वो इस सिचुएशन में है तो वो कैसे अपने बिजनेस के लिए कुछ हेल्प कर सकते हैं? मतलब एज एन MSME मतलब क्या ऑप्शंस हैं उनके पास?
देखिए, options are open. Unfortunate situation is that we have roughly 7 crore MSME units in India right now. And if I say that the people who are using banking facility in terms of any of the loan, so roughly 50 to 60 lakhs units only are enjoying the loan facility. Others are working with their own capital. So today, if they need the funds, there are processes. It is open because now process is very simplified. We have so many online portals because earlier, you have to roam around for, application and other things for banks, for financial institutions. It is not like that. We have some portals. That is, one is udyogbitra.in, and the SIDBI online application portal is there. And then again, that is a 59-minute loan site is also there. These 3 sites are for online application. You can apply online and the process will be online. There will be one meeting wherein the bank will be meeting with you to understand your business in a better way and help you with your funding, whatever is required for you, and whatever is best possible for your particular case. So whenever I feel that I am in need of the funds, so with my financials, which is required like income tax returns, my balance sheets, my project reports, I can contact the banker through this online portals. You need not to, go to the bank physically or waste your time. There are online portals. You can go there and the processing will be done online. 1 or 2 meetings will be there. So anybody who is willing to enjoy this particular facility from any of the financial institution can go online. And all the schemes, whatever schemes are available to any of the limit are available online for MSME entrepreneurs.
And जैसे आपने बोला इसमें there is no much of an hassle. The basic paperwork is not very tedious. You don't have to spend a lot of time on the paperwork.
Yeah, it is like that. The basic document, there is a list of documents which is available on the website also, that what are the papers you are required to submit. So that is provided there. You just go there and take the list out, make that all the documents and upload it to the site. Then their process will start.
ओके एंड सर एक बात बताइए कि ये तो हमारे नए लोन की या एग्जिस्टिंग लोन की हो गई, बट क्या और कोई फायदा इस इकोनॉमिक पैकेज में आया है, मतलब फाइनेंस सपोर्ट के लिए, मतलब जो हमारे फाइनेंस मिनिस्टर ने अनाउंस किया, जहां पर मुझे या तो ओवरड्राफ्ट मिल जाए या इजी हो जाए, कुछ चीजें जो आपको याद हो जो हमारे लिए फायदे, मतलब हमारे जो एमएसएमई व्यूअर्स हैं उनके लिए फायदेमंद हो?
एक तो ये जो अभी पैंडेमिक चल रहा है, इसके लिए उन लोगों ने एक ये निकाला था कि जो इस पीरियड में बिकॉज सब लोगों का काम रुक गया है, देयर इज मच ऑफ द बिजनेस इज नॉट देयर, सो देयर मस्ट बी सम वर्किंग कैपिटल इश्यूज, देयर मस्ट बी सम कैश फ्लोज इश्यूज. तो all the installments starting from March, April and May, all 3 months installment has been provided a moratorium. Means, in other words, the installment has been postponed. So they need not to pay the installment which are due in March, April and May. Recently, because the lockdown is also extended, so this moratorium is also extended to further 3 months. So now they need not to pay June, July and August. So it is extended till August. So they need not to pay the installment which is due. So it will release there a lot of financial pressure which was existing on them. So this is a very big advantage to all of MSMEs which are struggling for lack of cash flows during this period.
सर आई थिंक आपने बहुत अच्छा पॉइंट उठाया है, क्योंकि मोरेटोरियम पे काफी कंफ्यूजन भी है, बिकॉज कहीं सेम थिंग इज लाइक जैसे जहां पर क्रेडिट कार्ड के ईएमआई के मोरेटोरियम दिया है या हाउसिंग लोन मोरेटोरियम दिया है, तो वहां पर बात होती है कि आपको मोरेटोरियम तो मिल गया बट आपको इंटरेस्ट लेवी होगा. तो क्या यहाँ पर भी वही है कि आपको एक टाइम मिल गया है बट आप इंटरेस्ट से नहीं बच रहे हैं, आपका इंटरेस्ट ज्यादा ही रहेगा, ऐसा कुछ है इसमें भी?
रुचि, इसमें हम लोग we can understand it like that there are some normal government lenders, there are some private lenders, and there are some NBFCs which are giving loans and credit cards on a very easy terms, and which is problematic later on. So interest is applicable there. So if because it is a money which has been taken by us, so if we are not paying, then after that interest will be leviable on this particular thing, but it will be payable only after this pandemic things will be over. Some more, it is also applicable that in case of nationalized banks or government banks, these terms are easier, but in case of some small NBFCs, these terms are tough. So we have to pay a little more because they will charge interest also on interest, which nationalized bank also. There may be some discussions going on for waiving it off because lockdown is too long now. So maybe in the next package there may be discussions that a portion of this particular thing is waived off, because for 6 months types the business is not there. It is like that. So but as on today, interest on interest has to be paid.
ओके ओके, सो वो चीज भी लोगों को ध्यान रखनी पड़ेगी कि ऐसा नहीं है, अगर आपके पास फंड्स हैं और आप पे कर सकते हैं, आपका बिजनेस चल रहा है इन सम वे, बिकॉज अगर शायद आप फार्मा में है या किसी ऐसे सेक्टर में है, तो आप जबरदस्ती स्टॉप मत करिए अपनी पेमेंट। अगर आप पे कर
या
सकते हैं तो डेफिनेटली अपनी पेमेंट करिए। मॉरेटोरियम उनके लिए है जहां पर लोगों को जेन्युइन डिफिकल्टी है पेमेंट में, वो ही
जी
लोगों को मॉरेटोरियम का यूज करना चाहिए, है ना सर?
जी, इसमें सीधा सा सिद्धांत है, जान है जहान है। तो सबसे पहले हमें जान की परवाह करनी है, उसके बाद हम बाकी की चीजों को देखेंगे। सो इसमें कोई आपके ऊपर लीगल एक्शन नहीं होगा, आपका सिविल खराब नहीं होगा अगर आपने 3 महीने तक इंस्टॉलमेंट पे नहीं किए। ये सुविधा आपको है, लेकिन आपको इंटरेस्ट पे इंटरेस्ट देना पड़ेगा। आपका सिविल खराब नहीं होगा इससे, ये दिस इज एस्टैब्लिश्ड रूल।
Okay. I think that's really nice, and thanks a lot, Mr. Gupta. I think we've got great information. I think सबके लिए आज के दिन यही एक चिंता है कि जैसे आपने कहा, सबको जान की चिंता है बट साथ में कमाई की भी चिंता है, और इसी वजह से लोन के लिए या मतलब कैसा अपना बिजनेस चलाए रखें उसकी चिंता है। तो आई थिंक आपने ये चीज काफी क्लियर करी है हमारे व्यूअर्स के लिए कि हाउ डू वी गेट आवर लोन्स, or how do we better utilize the loans or the money that we are currently having. So thanks a lot. It was great pleasure having you with us on Radio Dwarka, and we will come back for more information, sir, with you. In case as we get questions, we can have direct questions from our viewers. And dear viewers, please send us your concerns, questions about any business challenges that you're facing, and we will get experts to kind of get resolve those as much as we can. And keep watching Radio Dwarka. Like, subscribe, and comment us on the YouTube channel. Thank you.